Hi folks, Joey Ricard with TrackSideScenery.com. Welcome back, and welcome to our latest project. Yep, you read that right. It's time for a new layout, and we're going to cover it right here from start to finish. Don't worry, the old layout is alive and well, and it's not going anywhere. We had a lot of fun with that layout, and we're going to take everything we learned from it and apply it to something new. Now this video is only an introduction. It's just meant to give you an idea of what I have in mind. I could have played some crickets chirping there. Alright, so we're going to build a new traveling display layout. There's a lot of considerations. Time, space, money, scale, era. Forget all that nonsense. If you guys know me by now, you know I'm going to build whatever I want. I will say that it's time for a change. You see, with an open canvas, I could model anything I want. Any railroad, any era, and any location. But I'll tell you what. No place in the world is more near and dear to me than the Appalachian region of West Virginia. So why not? Yep, I thought long and hard about it, and as far as railroads go, I considered modeling the Chessie, or the C&O again, maybe the B&O, Western Maryland. But when I created this video in train software, I just kept coming back to it. Now, of course, we can run any equipment we want on this railroad, and we will. But I wanted to come up with a theme that I was excited about. So if you have to label it, you could probably call it proto-freelance, something like that. So now that we have the daydreaming out of the way, it's time to get to the real design. We scratched the considerations we talked about earlier, but this one I have to adhere to. If I was keeping the layout in the house and it was never going anywhere, we wouldn't be having this discussion. But the truth of the matter is, it has to fit through a door and it has to fit in the trailer. I'm really not kidding when I say I thought long and hard about the design of this thing. Not only does this thing have to adhere to the design considerations we just talked about, but I wanted to build a layout that if somebody actually liked the design, they could build their adaptation of it. I started out with the classic tried and true 4x8, but there's only one problem. It's not going to fit through a door, and I'm surely not going to turn it on its end. Keeping with the basic 4x8 theme, how about we split them apart and make it into two modules? A true modular spin-off of the classic 4x8. Well, that's good. Both of those modules, even up to 32 inches wide each, could fit through a door. This is getting interesting. Even if you didn't split these things apart like I have them here, you'd still have the 4x8 footprint. And that would still allow your curve radius to handle a lot of equipment. I'm kind of digging the way we have it. This would allow for broader curves, and also it would keep the track away from the edge of the layout. That makes me happy because that relates to more scenery. Oh, you know, another good thing about this is, once you put backdrops up, you'd have two completely separate scenes. That, my friends, is a great way to establish distance. Yeah, I don't want anybody peeking down between the layout there. We'll find a way to cover that up. I'm going to say that I like it. So what scale are we modeling in, you ask? You'll have to wait till next time. Stay tuned and follow the progress. This is Joey Ricard with TrackSideScenery.com. Thanks for watching. See you next time.